About 1 million species are on the verge of extinction, so says the United Nations. Karima Salami was at a forum that focused on the New Deal for nature and people.
Pollution, degradation of habitats, and unsustainable use of biological diversity have led to the loss of species. This has been a major problem for Nigeria. The United Nations says we are on the verge of losing 1 million species. Many plants and ocean fishes are gradually declining due to overexploitation with no plans for replacement. In the face of this worsening crisis, the Nigerian Conservation Foundation has organized the first edition of a forum to discuss the increasing loss of biodiversity, its consequences, and how the private sector can help stem the tide.
It is from the diplomatic community.
Director General, Nigerian Conservation Forum, believes there is need for share of practices at all levels.
In terms of the environment, it's relatively loud. Some of us NGOs are also a bit loud, but I think in Nigeria and even globally, the voice of business is not loud enough. So part of this beginning is to say, how can we make that business voice louder? In essence, to NGOs, that how can we bring the enabling environment, the good conditions that will make business to do more for nature conservation? Because this is the untapped potential. When businesses take this agenda serious, then real change will begin to come.
The Minister of State, Federal Ministry for the Environment, says the sustainable management and use of biodiversity that would ensure availability of raw materials for MSMEs and those in the rural community is key.
It must be in partnership with the private sector, besides the private sector, even the community. And in this climate change fight, it involves everyone. Climate action is affecting businesses, it's affecting the livelihoods of our people. So if government partners with the private sector, will go a long way in tackling most of the environmental challenges we're going through, because a lot of them are in the business industry. Some are manufacturing. Their businesses could be affecting the climate. There are those who are in the business of ameliorating the crisis as well. So if everyone comes in together with a partnership, we'll have a lot more goals that we can deliver on.
It is hoped that if institutions and individuals change their attitude and key into the nature agenda, Nigeria's biodiversity would be sustained. Karima Salami, TVC News, Lagos.